Good evening, everyone. We start tonight on the high school football field where the Ohio regular season wrapped up this past Friday night. And the postseason kicks off this coming Friday, and several area teams will be looking to advance towards a state title. Starting in Washington County, we have a potential second-round rematchup between the Fort Fry Cadets and Waterford Wildcats. In Division 6, Region 23, 7-3 Fort Fry is the 4th seed and will play host to the 13th seeded Buckeye Trail Warriors. The game will be played at Fort Fry High School, and the kickoff is set for 7 p.m. on Friday. Just down the road, the 8-2 Wildcats are also set for a home playoff game. Waterford will be the 5th seed hosting the 12th seeded Fairbanks Panthers. That game is also set for a 7 p.m. kickoff at Waterford High School. After a strong finish to the season, the Warren Warriors fought themselves into the playoffs. Warren won its last 2 regular season games over Fort Fry and Marietta to earn the playoff spot. The 7-3 Warriors are the 16th seed in Division 3 Region 11 and will hit the road to face the top-seeded Bishop Watterson. That game will be played in Columbus Friday night at 7 p.m. Over in Meigs County now, a strong season helped the Eastern Eagles return to the playoffs. Jason Jackson's team earned the 7th seed in Division 6 Region 23. The 8-2 Eagles will host the 10th seeded Centerburg Trojans in Reedsville Friday at 7. Up the river in Washington County, the Frontier Cougars will play at least one more weekend as well. Frontier comes in as the 10th seed in Division 7 Region 27. The Cougars will hit the road Friday night and travel to Crown City to take on the 7th-seeded South Gallia Rebels. That game also kicks off at 7. Other nearby teams still playing this weekend, the Athens Bulldogs are 7th-seeded in Division 3 Region 11. They play host to the 10th-seeded Lyndon McKinley Panthers Friday at 7. And in Noble County, the Caldwell Redskins are the 15th seed in Division 6 Region 23. They hit the road to face the 2nd-seeded Gallia Northmore Golden Knights. That game is also Friday at 7. Let's head out to Morgantown, where the Mountaineers traveled out to Arizona this past weekend and picked up a massive road victory to halt a 2-game losing streak. The Mountaineers came out firing in their first road trip in 3 weeks as backup quarterback Nico Marchiol got the offense on the board early, and they never surrendered that lead. This win helped the Mountaineers climb to 3-2 in conference play and kept their hopes alive for a chance to compete in the conference championship at the end of the regular season. WVU holds a 4-4 record on the season, heading into a bye week before traveling to Cincinnati on November 9th. Head coach Neil Brown was asked today about if there could be a change coming at the quarterback position after Marchiol's performance this past weekend.
And I guess the best way for me to answer that is I really can't give you an answer until Garrett's healthy, and he's not healthy right now, okay? I think it's hard to lose jobs when you're injured. I don't think that's a good practice. But Nico played really well, and I'm happy for him, but I don't have any, any long-term answer for you right now.
In Athens this past Saturday, it was a big weekend for Ohio University. The Bobcats came away with a dominant 47-16 victory against MAC foe Buffalo. For their performances, 2 Bobcats have been named MAC Players of the Week. Grad student wide receiver Coleman Owen was named MAC Offensive Player of the Week. He had 146 receiving yards and 2 receiving touchdowns, including a 65-yard touchdown reception. Redshirt junior linebacker Shea Taylor was MAC Defensive Player of the Week. Taylor recorded a team-high 11 tackles, including 4 solo tackles and 1.5 tackles for loss. Taylor also had a 30-yard pick 6 for the Bobcats' final score of the game. Ohio will travel to face Kent State next Wednesday. In Division 3 football, the Marietta College Pioneers find themselves in the D3Football.com top 25 after a big homecoming victory against Baldwin Wallace Saturday, which moved the team's record to 7-0. The Pioneers come in at number 25 in the Division 3 poll. Marietta College will face Wilmington College this Saturday at 1:30 for Senior Day. Well, tonight's sports poll question asks you who you think will win Game 3 of the World Series as the series shifts back to the Bronx tonight. Will it be the New York Yankees fighting their way back into the series, or will it be the Los Angeles Dodgers taking a commanding 3-0 lead? Vote in the sports section of WTAP.com. Phyllis, that'll do it for sports.
Thank you for your report, Andrew. When we come back, Kirk has one last look at the weather.